Hey guys, so I'm trying to get paired up here against Josh to record a game with my Zekrom deck, and I think he's playing stage 1s. Alright, awesome. Just closing out of some things to make sure the program runs fast enough. So I do start with a Zekrom and a Shaman, which is pretty good, and 2 energies. Do have a Pokegear if I need to get a Collector, but he starts, and he starts a Yanma. Plays a Communication. And gets a Phanpy. So he is playing stage 1s. Phanpy, Donphan will be my biggest problem with this deck. And he judges me, which is a little obnoxious. But yeah, if I can catch up the Phanpys early on, I'll be in decent shape. Alright, I'll go ahead and play the Tornadus. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna Juniper, so I'll go ahead and plus power, catcher up the Phanpy, and hope that I draw amazingly off of this Juniper. Energy's good. Can't use the Collector, which is a shame. Okay. Go ahead and play another Tornadus, because basically Tornadus is the most important against Donphan, just because he can withstand a hit, and Zekrom basically can't. Let me think. Can get back a plus power or a catcher. At this point, I'm deciding if I should just straight up attach to Tornadus, and yeah, I think I'll do that. And sacrifice my one Zekrom. And then we'll go ahead and end my turn. Whoops. Alright, so he's building up to get 3 energies on his Phanpy. Doesn't look like he, yeah, he's gonna communicate in for a Donphan, I guarantee it. So he shuffles in Sneasel for a Donphan. Alrighty, and I draw another energy, so I will go ahead and attach 1 to Tornadus. And I will go ahead and Collector. I'll get a Shaman and a Pachirisu. I said those backwards, but you know what I mean. And another Tornadus for now. Go ahead and play the Pachirisu and move both of my lightnings onto it. And then play Shaman and move one of them onto Tornadus so I can get 2 hits in off of him in case I don't draw any energy. And one of them to my other Tornadus. And I don't need a catcher or a plus power at this point. And I'll end my turn. I'll let him knock out my Zekrom. And he attaches a rainbow to his Donphan, so now he can do 90. Uh-oh, he's gonna go for a catcher or something. Copycat's for 2. Alright. And I'll go ahead and bring Tornadus up with all the energy. And I get a double, which is good. Go ahead and drop the other Tornadus. And, play the double there. And all I can do is attack, so I will go ahead and Hurricane. Now, as far as I can tell, he won't be able to one-hit Tornadus because he's got fighting resistance. He can throw some plus powers on, but don't think he'll be able to play 4 plus powers, so should be, uh-oh, unless he scoops it up and he gets a tails. So he hits me for 70, which means I will get to knock out his Donphan this turn. And I'm in pretty good shape. I do have a lot of energy. He has no more Phanpy on the bench. Can't really do anything else, so I'll go ahead and Hurricane. And I'll move it to this Tornadus, just in case. You know, that way he can do at least 2 more attacks. So he brings up the Omega, oops, and then evolves. I did not mean to click on that, go away. Evolves his benched Yanmega. And then knocks out Tornadus. So, won't be able to one-shot Yanmega. They each only have 10 damage on them, so I can Junk Arm for a catcher or a plus power. Catchering would do nothing, and plus power would do, well, that would do it. So, get rid of 1 collector, and, I guess we'll go both collectors with the plus power. And play plus power. Oh no, what am I thinking? Alright, that will not knock him out. I don't know what on earth I was thinking. Oh well, that's all I can do. He won't be able to one-shot me with the Yanmega, so hopefully he can withstand this next turn. And he plays a Judge, which is fine because my Pachirisu is honestly useless at this point. But I get him back. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, I'll go ahead and play another Tornadus. I think what I'll do is try and make it really hard for him to match my hand. I'll go ahead and play a Defender. Play Duo Ball. Get nothing. Play another Duo Ball. Of course I get 2 heads on both of them when I don't need them, but when I need to get 2 heads I don't get it. And then I will Hurricane. So hopefully he'll have a hard time matching one card. Unless he gets a copycat or a judge off that Pokegear. Which he didn't. So he plays a Phanpy and a Juniper. Plays a Sneasel. Another Pokegear. But he already played a Juniper this turn, so even if he had gotten Copycat or Judge, I'd still be able to take a knockout this turn. Hopefully. Unless he gets a switch or something. Or a Super Scoop Up with a Heads. Not good. Oh, he picks up a Sneasel. Interesting. So he plays a Junk Arm. And he's probably gonna get nothing back. Wow. Nice. How many energies have I played? Oh, he gets a plus power. Nice. Only one discarded double. So I have tons of energy left in my deck. It's just a matter of drawing into it. And he knocks out my Tornadus. So I'll go ahead and bring up this Tornadus. And I get an Oak, which is good. So I'll go ahead and play that. Hopefully draw into some energy. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Some. Okay. I think... Well, I mean, first I'll go ahead and give energy to Tornadus. Might be worth it to knock out his Phanpy early on. So I'll catcher that up, and that's about all I can do, so I will Hurricane. Move the energy to Tornadus. Well, I have enough energy now. Oops. He plays a Juniper, discards a Judge. Surprised he got rid of the Judge, although he probably wants to set something up because both of his young Megas are really damaged. So I'm sure he's gonna Claw Snag. Yep, gets rid of my Juniper. That's okay. I wasn't planning on it because I don't want to get rid of that many energies. Attaches an energy to a Weavile. And then, Sonic Booms. Well, I certainly have enough energy in my hand. Well, that's not an issue. So all I can do is attach to Tornadus and attack. So I'm sure he'll bring up, well, I don't know. He'll be able to knock out, yeah, he'll be able to knock out my Tornadus with Yon Mega. Sorry if I sound really uninterested. I'm very interested, it's just late at night. I'm tired. Alright, so basically it's just prize after prize, and he has the lead. Alright, let's think. I will... Well, I'll play a Pokegear, see what I get. Okay, get a Collector. And, I'll go ahead and play the Collector. Shoot, I should have played Super Scoop Up first. Not a huge deal, actually. I can afford to take 3 at this time, so I'll take a Pachirisu, Shaman, and Zekrom. get ahead, so I'll pick up... it doesn't really matter. Pachirisu or Shaman, either one. Set that on a Zekrom. Attach a double to Zekrom. Play Pachirisu. Attach 2 energies to him. And then play Shaman. And, move them both to this Zekrom. Guess I could have used the lightning instead of the double for my energy this turn, but that's okay. Go ahead and do that. And I will Hurricane for the knockout. And at this point, I really don't think there's a way for him to take a prize against Tornadus here. Plays a Communication. Communicates in Weavile. 4 Yanmega, which is about all he can do at this point. I don't know how many down he runs. He might only run the 2. And he plays a Copycat. Plays a Catcher. Brings up the Zekrom with 1 energy. Okay, so I'll go ahead and attach, play a Junk Arm, and then get a Super Scoop Up and cross our fingers that I can pick up a Shaman. And then move 1 energy onto Zekrom to knock out his Yanmega. Oh, that was lucky. Go ahead and move a Lightning here. And Bolt Strike for the knockout. And he brings up Weavile, who has 80 HP, and pretty much can't knock me out, I don't think. I doubt he runs a Dark Energy. Gets a Pokegear. How many cards do I have? 17? He's got 17 too. Wow, looks like he didn't get anything from that. That looks like game. Well, it looked like he was gonna type something. Alright, so just to add insult to injury, we're gonna plus power and play Juniper for the lulz. And play another plus power for more lulz. And attach a Lightning to Tornadus. And switch to Tornadus. That wasn't nice. Okay. And I'll go ahead and Hurricane. And that's game. That was pretty intense, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm loving this deck. Literally, it usually has a hard time against, you know, stage 1s, Donphan specifically. because of Zekrom, but if you use Tornadus instead of Zekrom, you have a really good chance against it. So yeah, I don't know. That was a really good game. I'm really glad I recorded it, and I'm loving this deck, seriously, so much. I have to work on building it in real life. I think it's my favorite at this point. I also kind of want to test out Reshiflosion though, but we'll see. But yeah, what do you guys think about the current meta decks? Like, what's your favorite? What do you play? Obviously, Zekrom's doing really well at Battle Roads, but like, I don't know if it can stand the test of time or not. I just feel like there are some ways around it, so I don't know. I'm curious as to what you guys think. But anyway, I'm rambling. That was an awesome game, and if you guys watched it all the way to the end, I appreciate it, and thank you.